Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I am feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Well, here we go, here we go, here we go. That's the silly voice I used when I'm being silly. So there you go. I'm in a fantastic mood. I'm in a fantastic mood. I love being in a really good mood. Miss Christie's here. Say hi, Miss Christie. Miss Christie. Miss Christie made granola bars, homemade granola bars, and they're delicious. Except for she cuts them differently than I do. She cuts a little piece like this out, about that big. That's when she goes, oh, that's a serving. And meanwhile, I got the rest of the pan. I'm like, oh, what? I thought this was all a serving. I don't know. Well, I have a question. Did anybody lend me this book? Because I know it's not my book, and there's no name in it, and I can't remember who lent me this book. And so I have to return it to whoever I borrowed it from, because that's the rule that we have. Blah, blah, blah. Everything's going to rhyme tonight. Not really. I don't know. I'll try. Oh, boo-boo-boo. Oh, my goodness. And guess what? I am so excited because, there's no reading tomorrow morning. I am in a fantastic mood. You're right. That's how I sign stuff. Everybody be fantastic. But there is no reading tomorrow morning because I have something that I have to go and do. But tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, guess what? Today is book number 198 and 199. So that means tomorrow night is going to be book 100. 200. Kind of not as... Oh, and I gotta shut this off, otherwise there's gonna be an ad of some sort. I don't know how to work that. There we go. There's no audio person, it's just me. And you know what? You know somewhere somebody has that, heard that and went, oh, Taz isn't social distancing. Do you hear how many people are at his house cheering and stuff? It's crazy talking. So it'll be book number 200 tomorrow. So I'm excited. And we're going to be, I wrote a song called Seven Little Fishies. And John Youngberg, my buddy, he did the artwork. So tomorrow night we are going to do Seven Little Fishies. That's the song I wrote. Seven Little Fishies swimming in the sea. And then we'll do that. As well as the 200th book. So there we go. Tonight we're going to read some silliness that Miss Christie got me. Miss Christie got me, please, no more nuts. And also, this book, I haven't even had a chance to open it up yet, but it looks like it's a really cool book. Rumble, Grumble, Hush. Rumble, Grumble, Hush. There we go. Hey, my Auntie Mary's there. Hi, Auntie Mary. How are you? Happy Mother's Day to Auntie Mary. Happy Mother's Day to every mother that's out there. And caregiver and things like that, too. But happy Mother's Day. I miss my mom a lot. We talked about that earlier today. We were thinking about all kinds of silly things that my mom used to do. And I think I got part of her sense of humor. Not going to lie to you. That's where I got some of it. Okay, so let's take the coat off of this thing because... Oh, bonk. Ready? You want to see some magic? One book. Two books. Ta-da! Oh, this one's just the cover. It's not really magic at all. Penguin Young Readers. These aren't penguins. You can't fool me. Those are horses. This is by Jonathan Fenske, and it's by Penguin Young Books. Thank you very much, Penguin Young Books, for letting me read the book to you. Please, no more nuts. The squirrels just look like they've had enough nuts, right? Man, we got squirrels like crazy ripping around here, right? We got squirrels, and Miss Christie in her, we have a shed, and Miss Christie likes to plant stuff, and it grows, and then we eat it. Well, not everything. We don't eat like the cactuses and stuff. Not anymore. I learned that part. But we have a big barrel about this big, and we went in there one day and it was empty. And then about a week later, it was full of pine cones. I used to say acorns, but they're pine cones. And did you empty it out? Because it's even more full now. Like it's crazy full. You know, the squirrel's like, look at this here. This is where we're going to store our food. And then we empty it out. Hey, Kateri, how are you, buddy? Good to see you here. I was wondering if you're going to tune in. Yes, she says hi to you, Miss Christie. That's for Kateri. And, of course, there's my stuffy up there. His name is... So there you go. Please, no more nuts. That's what I'm reading. Yeah. 1 nut, 2 nuts, 3 nuts, 4 nuts. We need a chip. We need a voice. Hey, 1 nut, 2 nuts, 3 nuts, 4 nuts. That seems like a good squirrel voice. 1 nuts, 2 nuts, 3 nuts, 4 nuts. 4 nuts, 4 nuts. Oh, here are 4 nuts. 4 nuts. Please take more nuts. Can you please take more nuts? Take more nuts. Oh, more nuts. Take more nuts. Take 5, take 6, take 7, take 8 nuts. Look at that, 8 nuts. Take that. Everybody's talking about it. Take 9, take 10. Oh, take this whole plate. Take the whole plate. Why don't you just take the whole plate? You should take the whole plate. That's really cool. Take the whole plate. The whole plate. Take the nuts. Take nuts. I used to love nuts. Oh, I adored them. I used to love nuts. I love nuts. I used to adore them. Now I admit, and I'll even admit, I used to hoard them. I used to put them away in different places. I love as soon as I saw nuts, I'd put them somewhere else. I'd put them everywhere, and everybody would look around. They'd be like, "Hey, where's that nut?" Anybody know? It's like I used to hoard the nuts. Oh, I did. I used to hoard the nuts. Oh, I stuffed my brother's chubby cheek with nuts to keep his fed for weeks. I stuffed my brother's chubby cheeks with nuts to keep his fill. But then
he's using a plunger.
Yeah, he's got a plunger right in there. More nuts in there. Back then I was nuts for nuts. Cuckoo cock, nuts. I was nuts for nuts. I was nuts for nuts. No. But now I can't stand nuts. Nuts, no more nuts. It's nuts for breakfast and nuts for brunch and nuts for a snack and then nuts for lunch. It's nuts for breakfast and nuts for brunch and then it's nuts for a snack and then it's nuts for lunch. Nuts for supper every day. Please make them go away. Nuts in milkshakes and nuts in stew and nuts to slurp and nuts to chew. Nuts in pancakes and nuts in pie. If I eat one more nut, I'm gonna cry. I don't want any more nuts. Why couldn't I be a squirrel that likes pizza? Take them, please, and take them quick. Just the sight of nuts makes me sick. Makes us sick. Both of us are sick. We're like, more nuts. It used to be no nuts. Nuts. And then it's like, and now it's just like, I don't like nuts anymore. My tummy's like, okay, tell the mouth no more nuts. I'll bag them. I'll make it easy. I'll bag them for you. I'll make it easy. Oh, hurry up. I'm feeling queasy. It may not be your birthday, but here's a gift. Another nut. Let me guess what I'm hiding in my paws. Another present just because. Ta-da! I'm Matt DeSero. Take this nut too. Wow, it's a beauty. No need to thank us. No need to thank us at all. No, that's it's our duty. There's even nuts in our duty too. And lucky you, so many more waiting behind this door. I like this guy. I like the guys like, hey, yes, here we have extra nuts for you right in the side, right behind the door there. How big are those nuts? Like if you look, oh, maybe the door's small. I was gonna say because if the doors are this big, that's not to be. That's a bunch of big nuts. Nuts. Oh, what a treat! Oh, nuts. Oh, what a treat. Oh, nuts are nuts. I love nuts. Well, I used to love nuts, but now, oh, so many nuts for you to eat. Yeah, you should eat them. We eat them. We're already done. We're all like we're good. We're good. I'm becoming nut intolerant. I'm a little acorny. Nuts for breakfast and nuts for brunch. Nuts for a snack and nuts for lunch. Well, that's what you'll have. You'll have that. Nuts for supper every day. They're all for you. Hip, hip, hooray. You get the nuts. You take the nuts. I don't want any more nuts. Just take them all. Just take them all. Yep. All for you. All of them for you. Look at that. Open the door. Open the door, Stanley. They're all for you. Just take them now. We'll deliver them to your house. No problems. That's it. We can DoorDash or we can do whatever we want. We're going to skip the dishes. They'll take them right to your door. That's all we do. Look at all the nuts. They're all for you. Just take a look. No. Wait. Don't come back. No, don't clack. No, please don't close the book. No, close the book. Just take that one. Nuts. You want to taste the nuts. No. Please. Take the nuts. Nope, we're not taking any of those nuts. Squirrel, no more nuts. There it is. No more nuts. Alvin Law, how are you, buddy? Haven't seen you forever. You're going to be one of the first people when this pandemic's over. Big old hug, buddy. That's what I'm going to do. Alvin Law is a friend of mine and a lovely human being and a great speaker. He's really awesome. I love watching the kids. Just get fascinated by him. And by the kids, I mean everybody of all ages. So that's Alvin Law. Sending love, buddy. Vic Savage. I haven't seen Vic forever either. Okay, so that's number 3 person on the give a hug. I was going to give Miss Christie a hug, but she said something about the pandemic. We don't need any more hugs. I'm like, okay. She didn't say that. Terry, do you think it's time for me to ask Miss Christie for a puppy yet? Okay. Hey, Miss Christie. Mm-hmm. How was your day?
It's okay. How was yours?
My day was really good. Do you like nuts?
I enjoy some nuts. Yes.
Yeah, do you enjoy the squirrel? Are you a squirrel that you like? Can we have a puppy?
No.
Please?
No.
I'm sorry, I didn't use my manners. Can we please have a puppy?
No, thank you.
No, you don't have to thank me. We could just get a puppy. They're all, you know what? They're really cool, right? I don't know where the batteries go, but I'm sure... the puppies are awesome. They lick your face and make you feel like you're just full of love, and they have all kinds of love for you. You could leave a puppy out in like a hurricane, and they'd come in at the very end, and you'd be, oh, I forgot about the puppy outside, and then he comes in, I love you, right? Because they just unconditional love. That's all. They're like cats, only I like them. We should get a puppy. Please, can we have a puppy?
Not right now.
She didn't say no. What if we got a cat that looked like a puppy and was 64 pounds and barked? Because it thought it was a puppy. Because, see, I know of a friend, this isn't true, that had a puppy that... a kitty that was hypnotized. It was like they used the watch and went, you're a puppy, and the cat went, wow, puppy, and then like that, and then you and I snap my fingers, you're gonna be a puppy, and went like that, and then the cat went woof, and like that. Can we get that, kitty?
No.
You got something against hypnotized animals? We're getting a puppy one day, right? Soon?
No, not soon.
Are you sure?
Yes.
She said maybe. That's what I heard. Rumble, grumble, fish. Rumble, no, rumble, fish. I don't know. I'm just making rumble fish isn't a book from we had to read when we were in high school. For those of you that are just turning in, every night and every day, every moment of my existence, I ask Miss Christie for a puppy. And she says no, and I hear maybe. So I had a lady that sent me a text saying, can you please stop asking Miss Christie for a puppy? It's a little bit annoying. And I said, oh, you could just watch something else. To be honest with you. Rumble, grumble, hush. Rumble, and there's pictures of nachos inside or something like that. I don't know. It's cool. Kate Banks wrote this, and it's illustrated by Simone Shin. There you go, Simone Shin. And this is by Schwartz and Wade Books from New York. So thank you very much, Schwartz and Wade Books, for letting me read this. And if you're watching this, maybe you could produce my book, which would be great. Oh yeah, maybe ask Christy for a dog instead of a puppy. Ryder, that's a really good idea. Miss Christy.
Yes.
Ryder says we should have a dog. Can we get a
Right
dog?
now, Tazzy.
She said not right now for a dog. So what we have to do is get the puppy first, and then when it turns into a dog, that's when we can have it. No. Marley said trick her and say to go to the grocery store, but go to the pet store instead. Marley. Miss Christie says that's not a very good idea. But I think that's an awesome idea. I'll go, hey, I got some broccoli. Oh, it's a puppy! How did a puppy get in with the broccoli? That's it. Okay, here we go. Marley, I think you're one of my new favorite people, little buddy. The day starts with a tick-tock and a clitter-clatter. Tick-tock and a clitter-clatter. If we had a puppy, it'd be a bow-wow. Ooh, 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 I love you.
No, that's it. Ooh, 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 I have to go pee.
Why? When I wake up in the morning, I go pee too. Just take the dog with you. Dogs can use toilets probably. I don't know. I don't know a lot about dogs. Clitter-clatter. A tick-tock and a clitter-clatter. I'm supposed to be trying to... Oh, right there in a bow-wow. Some chitter-chatter, a faint meow, and a loud bow-wow. That's right. I thought I said it. A faint meow and a loud... Unless you had a smaller dog, then it's... Or if you had a dog that does impressions... Right? There you go. That would freak me out if I heard that in the morning. Jerky noise. Come out and play. Oh, she opened up looks like a magic bag. Come out and play. This is supposed to be a quiet book, and I'm not being very good at being quiet. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
He doesn't need any ideas, you guys.
I need all the ideas I can. Hey, Vic, how are you, buddy? Vic and I do a radio show on Wednesday nights. A lion gives a mighty roar, then clamps shut an open door, and clips a dragon's wing. Ouch, rat-a-tat, toot, cling, cling. A monkey drums and fiddles like a one-man band. This is a very surreal book. I should do it like in a surreal voice, right? I should be, the lion gives a mighty roar, then claps shut an open door, and clips a dragon's wing. Like that. A dump truck empties its load. Grumble, rumble, rumble, bang. When suddenly... Oh, there's 3 dots after suddenly. That means something's coming on the next page. When suddenly... It's quiet time. I don't like quiet time. The quiet drifts on a current of air and settles in a tiny chair and makes itself right at home. Thoughts, they come and go, words strung in a rhythmic rose. Can a dragon fly with a broken wing? Can a bear build a house? Can a monkey sing? Shuffle, shuffle, pitter, patter. I get lots of thoughts like that just before I go to bed, you know? I think a dragon could fly on a broken wing. He might go in circles, though. Rumble, grumble, hush. Oh, Mom came in. Rumble, grumble. Mom's like, hush. No puppy for you. The quiet swells and grows. It creeps around on silent toes. It creeps around on silent toes. I like that. A little pause, a quiet hum. The boy peeks inside, a quiet bag, open wide. He makes a puzzle, he etches lines, and cuts and pastes a bright design. Then he builds a paper house, a perfect size for a paper mouse. A book's pages make a breeze, a quiet shuffle across quiet knees. Please don't wake the bear. Oh, he's reading about a bear. Don't want to wake the bear. The boy curls up and takes a nap with someone cuddled on his lap. Meanwhile, the cat licks her fur and dares to utter a gentle purr from her cozy perch in a windowsill. It's a very surreal book. But after the quiet has had its rest, it leaves the room like a parting guest. The quiet bag is put away in a special place for another day. Oh, I see. So the mom had a whole bunch of projects in a little bag that the little guy could do that were like a quiet time, yeah? You would need a quiet dump truck for me, that's for sure. Welcome back the sounds and noise, rolling balls and clunking toys, whirring wheels and a jack-in-the-box, a whistling train, a clip-clop of blocks. A whirring train and the clip-clop of blocks. The clink and clank of dinner plates tells the world it's growing late. When evening comes with staring eyes, a bashful moon begins to rise. What a great word. A bashful moon begins to rise. Bashful means a little bit shy. But the quiet has gone away and left a tiny bit to stay. When the day is tuckered out and lulls a boy to sleep, shh, good night. It's a cute book. It's all about the sounds that are around you and time to have some silent time and then time to drift off to sleep and have dreams. I like dreams a lot. So I'm going to, you know what? I love being silly, and I love going outside, and I love dreaming. So I think I'm going to have a dream about being silly outside. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go have some dreams, and I hope you have some really good day. A really, really good rest of the night, and have a good sleep. Oh, 5 minutes ago, Marley's like, I'm not even tired yet, and now can you send him a message and tell him his video makes me sleepy? Well, I will take that as a compliment, and I hope that you get a good sleep, Mr. Marley, and I hope that you all have great dreams, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful sleep. And I'm going to let you go now, and remember to take the time to own all your emotions. You know, own your emotions means it's okay to have whatever emotions you have. If it's silly, if it's, some fear or some happiness. Or remember always, it's okay to get mad. It's okay to be sad. And it's okay to get upset with the people around you, but you have to be 3 things. What is it? That's right. Justin's already got it. A-B-K. Right, Vivian? A-B-K. Always be kind. And be you. Because nobody in the world can be a better version of you than you. That's why you get to be you. Right? And never worry about being perfect. Nobody wants you to be perfect. Be the best version of you that you can be. And if you're not of the best version, take the time to apologize. if you've hurt somebody's feelings or done something wrong, right? Kateri, all you have to do is take the time to apologize and then try harder the next time. That's all. And never worry about being perfect. Because in my world, and Miss Christie's too, and hopefully yours, in all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You've just got to be you. So lots of love from Miss Christie and I. She poked me right in the head. So I'm going to say goodnight, and I'm going to sing my little song, and then we're going to go have a good sleep. Yeah. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. May your dreams be cheery and your dreams be bright. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. Sleep tight, Facebook friends, sleep tight. Sleep tight, Facebook friends, sleep tight. May your dreams be silly till that morning light. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Good night, Ryder. Good night, Mel. I miss you guys and love you very much. Have yourself a great night. Oh, and take the time before you go to bed to thank the people around you and tell them that you love them, because sometimes we forget. And especially moms, because it's Mother's Day. Good night.